Micky, we've seen performances like that from you away from home this season when you've been really solid and compact and making sure you stay in games, and you've got your reward for that today.
Yeah, but that's what we speak about all the time. We know what the players are capable of, and all the credit goes to the players, as I keep saying all the time. It's them that crosses the line and goes and does what they had to do. First half we knew with the breeze that they were going to put it right on us, and we had to show the qualities that was needed to accept that, like I keep on saying all the time. And we did, to be fair. We defended really, really well in that first half, and we knew in the second half we would gain some more territory and we would be able to get further up the pitch, and when we got further up the pitch we could show qualities that we undoubtedly have in the team. And we had to keep defending well and direct play and all the rest of it, because you know that Stevenage are very, very good at what they do. All credit to them for that. That's why they're up at the end of the table that they are, because they found that consistency to be able to do that. So we knew we had to stand up to that, and we did.
Jordan Turnbull and Tom Davies, I mean, rocks at the heart, but everybody worked so hard, and I thought the wide players as well, Josh and Turner Cook down the other side as well, were working back hard in that first half to help you, weren't they?
Yeah, Derek, football's, you very rarely, I believe, get the game of your dreams. You've just got to accept what the game is, and you've got to be good at it, and that's what I keep on saying all the time, because I want the players to have that in their heads. Because when the moment's come and you have to dig in, and you have to show the other side of it, the competitive nature of it, and then make good decisions about playing forward and then going and backing that up and showing the physical side of the game. You've got to be able to do that. But I will say, I mean, the goal that we worked to get the penalty kick was a brilliant move and showed a lot of quality. And then we keep going and we dig in and we get over the line in the end.
Yeah, I think Chris Merry was involved, Josh down this right-hand side, and then Leo Connor breaking the midfield did really well, didn't he? It's very cold.
Yeah, it's gone cold.
That goal must have warmed you up, as I say, Merry, Dacres, Cogley, and then Lee doing really well driving into the box.
Yeah, I keep on... The reason why I speak about how I speak at the end of the games and all the time about them is because you know that the qualities that they have, and I'm trying to teach the group or work with the group in order to be like we were today. It was the attitude that impressed me more than anything. The acceptance that, no, it wasn't even the game of my dreams. No, it wasn't the game that I would want to play every week. But that's football. That's football. English Football League style. You've got to accept what it is and be good at what it asks you, and then you've got to just try and find a way and score a goal.
And Josh York's got that goal as well. That's his 8th goal of the season. Needed to be calm and composed, and even the penalties. Well, little shuffle. I don't know what you felt about that as he was coming forward.
John Aldridge style. No, I think he's a great example of what I'm talking about. I mean, it's not his type of game, is it? It's battling and it's headers and it's knockdowns and it's all that other side of stuff. He's more the kind of purist, if you like, the one that's going to want to get it done and show you a little bit of culture and magic. But we knew that coming here today that we're going to put it on us, and we had to stand up to that, and he stood up to it all afternoon. And I'm really, really pleased with him.
And even on the break, I think he had 1 or 2 opportunities with just that final pass, and you could have made it even easy for yourself.
I thought Paul should shoot. I think why I have this thing, why when you've got one chance try and create 2. I think that's a chance. Have a pop at it, try and score it. But no, we battled and we scrapped away, and what you have to do in order to try and come here at a really difficult place and try and get a result. So really pleased.
And the fans, here today again, and see how pleased they were at the end. Made a lot of long trips this season already, and got a reward today. Yeah,
I have said that, and I'm not saying this to try and curry favour, Derek. I'm too old for that now. We have not performed to what the game's asked us enough this season, especially on the road. And for the travelling supporters to satisfy what they want to see, and that's a Tranmere team battling and winning. But today we did, so the players deserve an awful lot of credit for that. The fans have got the road happy, which we aim to do all the time. So we're pleased with that, and we move on now to Tuesday night, and now it's about consistency, Derek. So whatever, this is what I keep saying, and it's easier to say when I'm winning, because when we lose a game, everybody wants to jump all over you. It's like it's an emotional game. We have to do what the game asks us again on Tuesday. So whatever the game's going to say, be good at it. Just be good at it. Just accept it, and then show your qualities and your personality of what we are as a team, and show the qualities that we undoubtedly have in the group. Because we had a lot of players missing today as well. So fair play to the boys that have came in. But we've got to go and do that again on Tuesday and show that consistency all the time of attitude. Consistency of attitude is what's needed.
And Jordan Turnbull back today, but you mentioned Kieran Morris, Kane Hemmings, Brad Walker at the moment. How close are they to being back in the squad?
Possibly not Tuesday might be a wee bit too early for them, but we'll see how that goes. But the boys that have gone today, that's what I've said, I'll bang the drum for the boys that come in and have to take their opportunity. You have to come in, take your opportunity and help us to try and win games, and the boys that have come in today have done that, so I'll be credited to them for that.